No, I don't think so, mate. But yeah, that was exactly what I told him, but he wouldn't listen. What? What are you pointing at? Oh. Hello friends, my name is Arith, and today I'm going to paint for you. Alright, now be gone. Well, today I'm not going to paint on canvas. I'm going to do a quick piece of art, which will take me about half an hour. So it's more like practicing, so if you want to join me and practice at the same time and create this piece of art with me, you are going to need a piece of paper, but not just any paper. That kind of paper you use for acrylics, and watercolor, of course, a thicker paper.
You need a thicker Shit.
You will need acrylics, mostly blue and white, of course, and white pens, which you can find in any stationery store, because nobody uses them. Now, 85% of this... What the bloody hell? Right, friends, this is Gordon. Gordon, say hi. So rude. Well, as I was saying, 85 to 90% of this work will be made with acrylics. The other 15 or 10% will be made with white pens and probably dry pastels, which I forgot where they are. Damn it. Alright, here they are, dry soft pastels. And you are probably going to need this little fellow, a sponge. This is what we are going to create today. And I wish my past self could see this, so I could tell him not to lose his bloody mind. It didn't turn out that bad. Alright, let's get started. We haven't even started yet, and I already broken one of my most expensive brushes. That's a good start. Alright, the line of the horizon right here. We are going to create a lot of sky. Look at this sad little thing. Now, quick horizontal brush strokes. Let's cover all of this painting in blue, so we can have a base color in the background to create the rest. Alright, let it dry a bit. Right, now let's go to a lighter color on the horizon. It's always the same. It's easier to go from black or dark blue all the way down to lighter colors. Yeah, like this. Just let it blend with the background. Since I'm going to create the moon in here in the center, this will be a lighter color in here. So you just have to add a little bit more white. Alright, nicely blend until you can no longer see the markings of the brush. Now the moon will be somewhere here in the center, and since the light of the moon spreads in circles, you can always try to paint like this instead of horizontal brush strokes. You can always go in circles or in a spiral from the center to the top, from the lighter colors to the darker colors. But this is supposed to be a very easy painting and just practicing, so I will leave it like this. Now let's go for the ground. Not a lot of detail, because that's not the important thing in here. But always remember, since the moon will be somewhere around here, you will want lighter colors in the center and darker colors in the corner. Alright, like this. It goes like this, you see, gently, blending with the dark. You can do a reverse arc for the darker colors, and then in the center, horizontal strokes of lighter color. Okay, right, you see it? More or less like this. Okay, make sure this thing is dried, and grab a coin. To make your moon, you can go for a full moon or just a quarter moon or whatever. Alright, right here. Yeah. Now just paint it within the lines. Now I'm just going for a few clouds in here. Grays, just going like this in circles. But just go gentle on it, don't press it. Like this in circles, but really, really gentle. Just be gentle with your clouds. And continue going in circles. And when you are done, softly tap for the paint to blend. Alright, more or less like this. And going with the clouds all around. Alright, the moon looks a little bit sad, so let's go for the dry pastels. Soft dry pastels. Don't put it directly on your work or it will leave a mark impossible to blend. So make sure your finger is dry and put just a little bit on your finger, and then you will work from there. And make sure the moon is dry, of course. Now, when you have the glow that you wished for, now you just have to paint the moon again, because it looks a little pale. Well, the sky looks a bit poor, so with your white pen, you'll make a few dots, not much, just a few. Scattered stars all over the place. Now the ground looks a bit poor in the center, and why not create a simple structure in here? Let's go for a prehistoric structure, an henge, standing stones. Now you don't need to go with a lot of detail in here in this structure. It's in the distance. I have only used black, white, grey and a greyish green, so it's just 4 colors. You can use whatever you like, but just keep it simple. Now I'm going to create 2 trees in here in an arc, because I'm going to call this work the moon gate. So yeah, I'm going to do the silhouette of trees in here, and probably on the horizon a few more trees. Now you can always continue with acrylics, or you can use a black pen, any kind of black pen, or these markers, which are very cool. Well, have it your way. Alright, here's the first tree, you see, in an arc. There's just a simple tree, a silhouette of one. Now, for this other side, the same thing. Alright, it's done. It seems there was no need to use the sponge. Stop it, Gordon. Jesus Christ. Alright, Gordon helped me made the second tree because I was getting bored. Anyway, there you have. You can always go for some trees in the distance and a few birds if you want. You can put any element that you want on this work, and I will just keep it like this. I will keep it simple, and I hope you have enjoyed it. Alright friends, let's see how the work turned out without all these lights. Gordon, please say goodbye to our friends. So rude. Alright, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to watch more videos. All the links to my social media are down below at the description. Thank you for watching, and tack för idag. Alright friends, this is Gordon. Gordon, say hi. The hell?